Greetings and salutations, humans. It is your most favorite bot, Putinbot, and here shortly we will be starting a brand new stream featuring Patch 9. And you see it right. We have what happens with a Lolthsworn Paladin, a Ranger, and a Barbarian walk into a bar? Well, don't go away. We're about to find out. I need to share some links, and we will soon get started. So don't you worry. Just bear with me, and we will be getting started very soon. Okay, we're almost ready to get started. I do apologize for the audio glitch that happened. All right, so we've got the housekeeping taken care of. We have got shares. We have got links shared. Now it's just time to find the correct save here. All right, here we go. Okay, y'all are able to see me in all of my glory. I'm rocking my Denver Broncos sweatshirt. Yeah, if you're a masochist like I am, Denver's a good team to follow this year. It is what it is. All right, let's just get this all loaded up and get started, shall we? Oh, weird. Did... My autosave. What happened to my save file? Oh well, looks like I lost it. Which is unfortunate. I had a save file started just as soon as the character spawned, and in true Putinbot fashion, we have lost it. I don't know what happened to it. It is gone. And that is incredibly unfortunate. Okay, well then I guess we will just continue on with here. So I guess we're going to be starting with rescuing Shadowheart. That was not the intention. Let's kind of work on the audio here. Sounds a little bit loud in my ear. So let me introduce y'all to the party. We have got Shannon the Ranger, who y'all are familiar with.
All's well that ends.
We've got Ragnar the Barbarian. We have
No one stopped me yet.
Vashia the Lolthsworn Paladin. And I killed Lae'zel to take her armor. In retrospect, that probably was not the best thing to do, but that was not the intention of this particular save file. Well, I mean, what can you do? That was a straight up oopsie on my part.
Very well.
I meant to start this from the spawn point, but for some reason my save file is gone. Well, that's fine. I mean, people have seen the tutorial 1,000 times, right? Okay, let's swing on in here. Oh, let me go and show you all the stats that I've got for everyone. So with the Paladin, 14 Strength, 14 Dex, 14 Constitution, 16 Charisma, and I dumped Intelligence and Wisdom. I'm not sure how good of an idea it was to dump Wisdom, but it is what I did.
Have a lot on my mind.
Our Barbarian is the typical moron. 16, 16, and 16, and then 9, 9, and 9 across the board. So we do not want Ragnar doing any skill checks at all when it comes to conversation. What we need to do with this guy is that we need to point, and then wherever he points is where he punches. That's just how he works. Then we have got Shannon. 10 Strength, 16 Dex, 14 Constitution, 12 Charisma, 14 Wisdom, and 10 Intelligence. And then, of course, Shadowheart.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, so
Don't waste a step.
let's get on in and see what happens. Oh, and the Paladin is a Oath of the Ancients Paladin. Let's turn this down. It's loud in my ear.
Connects the nerves of the transponder. We must now.
That's going to send this link to one more place. Just one moment here. Okay. Okay, so let's see what happens.
Got to move.
I agree, Shadowheart, we need to move. 'Cause if this thing hits the ground, we're dead. 1 point of damage.
No choice but to keep going.
One of the things I'm really looking forward to this is having a strength-based group like this. Encumbrance should not be much of an issue. Critical miss. Hey, the stream's getting started off to a really good spot.
We need to get out of here, now.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
One thing I'm really interested in seeing is, as far as just total damage, which of these three custom characters is going to come out ahead? Will it be the Barbarian? Will it be the Paladin? Or will it be the Ranger? I'm really interested. The old combat log here, which is always handy to have.
Come on, can't stay idle. Light on my feet.
Okay, so we're just going to go on ahead and go into a rage. We're going to throw a weapon. I still love that. Honestly, I absolutely love just that roaring rage that the Barbarian has. It's some fun stuff. I enjoy it. Go ahead and throw a hand axe. I get Shadowheart out of the way here. Let's get some positioning going on.
So much for peace.
Ow. It's that hurt.
Another step forward.
The Mind Flayer is getting his butt kicked.
With haste. Nothing will stand in my way.
Just gonna pick up our hand axe again. Let's go hit this boar, shall we?
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Heading there.
Okay, let's see if we are able to help the Mind Flayer any. Hey, yeah, that's what we like to see. We got a crit. That's exactly what we want, Shadowheart. Thank you.
Can't even catch my breath.
It's not your job to catch your breath. It's your job to throw things. I'm interested to see how Barrelmancy works with the new changes. Is it still viable? With patch 9.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh crap. That was not my intention.
Waste a step.
Oh hell. Okay, this could be bad. Okay, I think we're going to be able to get out of the way. We don't have enough. Oh crap. That did not work out the way I had intended. I did not realize that throwing that tank would break it the way that it did. I should have, I guess. Let's see if we get Shadowheart out of the blast radius. Let's hope she is.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Need to find a way forward.
This could be a real problem.
Transponder. Now.
Okay, so Shadowheart is down. Oh crap. Okay.
Can't slow down.
Okay, so the camion is over here. Oh hell, so we killed the Mind Flayer. Okay, so this is a complete disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, do not do what I just did at home. Do not do this. Do not, I repeat, do not do this. I think we're just going to make a run for it. Because without the Mind Flayer tanking, I do not see a way to win this.
What comes easy these days?
I don't think Barrelmancy is the best way to do this. Let's see.
On my way. Come on. Can't stay idle.
I think that was a mistake, ladies and gentlemen.
Let these intruders open. The furnace is ours.
Okay, so let's see what happens here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This did not go the way I had intended. Well, we lost the original save when I first logged into the Nautiloids. I don't know what happened there. Shadowheart got blown up, which is not what you want to have happen. Especially not in a playthrough featuring 3 custom characters. But you know, hey, if you're coming for a professional YouTube experience, coming to Putinbot Gaming is the worst possible thing that you could do, because we are anything except for professional here. If there's a way to screw something up, I, Putinbot, your favorite bot, will find a way to screw it up for you. Okay, so we're going to use Divine Sense. This gives advantage against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead, which imps are. They are fiends. 99% chance to hit. Not bad. I do not think we're going to be able to get the sword. Okay. So that worked out good.
Survival is all that matters.
So everybody is missing now. Okay, so he's gone for 7 damage. But without the Mind Flayer to help him tank and do some extra damage on its end,
Got to move.
I don't know how this is going to work, because Barrelmancy was not as effective this time as it has been in the past. Against the Cambion, which is very unfortunate. Of course, you know, if I could actually hit the thing, that would help. That's why we need the Mind Flayer. The only person doing work right now is the Barbarian, but I don't think we're going to have enough damage
On the move.
to kill this thing before the Cambion just starts eating us. Okay, so let's see. Now we got the Paladin coming in. Ah, hell, I forgot that boar was still here. So let's see here. Let's hold off on Healing Radiance till we get right here. This should be close enough. Beautiful. Alright, now let's see what happens.
Or your spine is mine.
Hey, we hit it. We're not out of the game yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're not out yet. Ah, come on! Stupid game. Hit the freaking... Hit the Cambion! Ah, hell. Okay, so we lost that. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Ah, come on!
Another fight. Let's go.
We need our Mind Flayer. Come on, we're so close to killing this thing.
Throw their corpses in the sticks.
this is worth the cost.
Or your spine is mine.
Guess just go ahead and okay, so that worked. Okay. 5 hit points left on the Cambion. Okay. Oh, come on! One hit point left. Someone hit the damn Cambion. Hit him once. Ah, come on! You rat bastard. Hit the sucker. Alright. Alright, we're back in business.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Just loot everything up. No, Shadowheart. No! Okay, the other Cambions are coming. Now it's time to run. It's time to go. That was like the sloppiest fight, like, ever.
Survival is all that matters.
I agree completely, so let's run.
Breathe deep and move.
That was wild. I did not expect that to work the way that it did. Let's go buy some time here, buddy. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. That was a complete and total mess.
On the move.
Sometimes the only way out is through. At the ready.
I am glad that we were able to get that sword because it was not looking good there for a bit. It was not looking good at all.
Time to press ahead.
What now?
Yes, a little too far away, but that's fine. Goodbye, us. It was nice knowing you. That was interesting. So now what is...
Swift as my feet can...
Let's finish this. Got to press on.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
Curse.
We're free.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it.
Yeah, that was wild. Barrelmancy backfired literally. I ended up killing the Mind Flayer. That was a sloppy fight. Alright, so we're getting through now. I just want to just welcome everyone to the stream. It is a pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining me, PutinBot, your favorite bot. It's a good day when you get to stream some Baldur's Gate 3. Now just get through the whole loading screen. Use this as a chance to drink some nice hot coffee. True story, Mrs. Bot, she asked me, she said, Putin, when are you going to work today? And I told her, well, probably between 3 and 8 p.m. And she looked at me like I'd lost what's left of my mind. And she's like, well, why are you working then? I said, because YouTube is calling my name. This is the first stream I've done since patch 9 went live. So, I mean, we are here. We've got our technical difficulties. You're watching imperfect gameplay. You're watching just basically everything that could go wrong on Lolthsworn that could go wrong did. It's a good day. But truly, I just want to thank y'all for coming by. And for those of you who are here, if y'all do me a favor, if y'all press that thumb up button, I'd appreciate it. That'd just push the stream higher up in the old analytics. Some parts of the game it gets really loud in my ear, and some parts it doesn't. So I'm trying to adjust in the way that sounds good for y'all, but blow my eardrums out. Alright, so we are here, we are on the beach. Alright, let's do this thing.
I can't believe I'm in one piece.
If not over, then through.
Let's go and wake up Shadowheart. Then we will revive Bazel. We will go from there. Let's wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to come with me?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay, let's go ahead and level everybody up. We are going to go archery with the ranger. He's going to be our ranged DPS. I'm going to swap out Hail of Thorns though. And I'm going to go with Speak with Animals, I do believe. Speak with Animals actually has a lot of utility in this game.
Let's move.
Let's go with our meathead Barbarian here. Now we got our Lolthsworn Paladin of nature. Our Paladin of the Ancients, who is a Lolthsworn Dark Elf. I see nothing wrong with this. I see nothing wrong with this. Let's see. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an enemy who attacks one of your allies who are than 1.5 meters. You must be able to see the enemy. This is a reaction. I don't think I want to do that. Not with my Paladin, because I need that reaction for her smites to work. She's also going to be my tank. When you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no weapon in the other hand, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon, increasing your chance to do heavy damage. Just go dueling, because shields do not count as a weapon in Baldur's Gate 3. So let's go with this.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Then Shadowheart. Oh, I should have swapped out some of the different spells for the Paladin. That's fine. That is fine. Let's go with Command.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's see here. Got Compel, Duel, Command, Bless, Divine Favor, and Cure Wounds. That should be fine, I think.
There's no time to waste.
I don't need Bless on both of these. Let's take it off of Shadowheart. This is going to go with... No, not that. It's going to go with Inflict Wounds and Shield of Faith. I don't need 2 blesses.
Still breathing.
And now what we're going to do is that we're going to revive Bazel, because I killed her on the ship because I wanted her armor.
Take you!
I live. Vlaakith blesses me once more.
Your skull briefly aches, and you are her. You feel the woman's momentary relief over her revival, and her loathing of the parasite lodged in her brain. You also feel answers. She knows more about your condition.
You were on the G'arth, the Nautiloid. You carry a tadpole. Neither the gate nor the crash have broken your spirit. Yes, you may still be of considerable use. The longer the parasite lives, the more of us it consumes. Together, we must find a creche. My people possess the cure for this infection.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Come, our search begins. We've no time to waste.
Wait at my camp, we will speak there.
Very well, but heed my words. We must scout the roads and scan the skies for children of gift. They will lead us to a creche. There, we will be purified. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
See, I think what we're going to do is that the Barbarian, I'm going to make it a Wolfheart Barbarian. That way melee fighters who are close by will get advantage on attack rolls. And having a Paladin, having a chance to smite, makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and ask. Sounds good, looks good. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's go look around, shall we? We're going to be doing a thorough playthrough. I'm going to be going through every bit of content I'm able to find. I'm really interested in seeing how these three classes pair up. How does the Paladin pair up damage-wise next to a Barbarian? How does a Barbarian pair up next to a Paladin? That is really what I'm interested in seeing here.
Must have been fishing when these monsters came. Bad luck.
Well, welcome y'all to the stream. Glad to have you.
Fate on anyone.
There's bound to be a settlement somewhere along this river.
And I did think about doing a 4-party customizable party. I decided just go ahead and go with 3. Got ourselves a nice little waypoint discovered.
We'll get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Oh, no lockpicks. Let's see here. Let's see here. What are we able to find? What is hiding around here?
What's inside?
We got ourselves a flute, that's nice.
Something good here, I hope.
Me too, buddy. I hope we find something really good. Sai, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again, and keep on saying it till we're old and gray. Let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so's staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking that old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love you, Anna. I don't think that romance had a happy ending.
More of those wretched things.
Okay, let's see here. a Barbarian, a Lolthsworn Paladin, and a Ranger walk into a bar. It sounds like the start of this a really bad joke.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Okay, let's see here. Hunter's Mark is such a good spell. I absolutely love it. Critical miss. Come on. Larian, people come to these streams. They want to see high numbers. They want to see crits. They want to see holy smites. They don't want to see people rolling ones. Come on now. Let's see. You're an aberration. Let's go ahead and go with Pommel Strike. And I probably should have raged. Oh well.
I won't give in.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Let's do a short rest.
Very well.
Let's see here. Let us see what kind of goodies we can collect. Got ourselves an orange, a pendant, rapier.
Let's have a look.
I'm tempted to leave Shadowheart behind in the camp and just take Lae'zel and see how the Wolfheart Barbarian does with 3 melee fighters. I really like the idea of having a cleric.
Come on, open up.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Hopefully sooner rather than later we're going to be able to start getting past those low rolls. Let's go ahead and toggle dual wield. Now, at the risk of losing a lot of subscribers, I have something I want to admit. On most of my playthroughs, I kill Astarion because I personally do not like the guy. I don't like him. I mean, he is an evil bastard, and he's just not my. He's not my favorite character, okay? But for the purposes of this playthrough,
So that's progress.
I will keep Astarion around. I will not off him. Despite the fact I really dislike the guy.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock. Looking ahead.
Thank you very much.
Breathe deep and move. No time to rest.
And that's one of the things I love about having a ranger, is you get so many skills. It just makes it makes playthroughs a lot easier. Barbarians are good for killing things. Paladins are good for killing things and for dealing with difficult conversations. But Rangers, though, just have so much going for them in terms of just their skill set. I mean, speak with the animal, being able to have proficiency in nature and that type of thing. It makes life a lot easier.
One of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it? Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Okay, let's headbutt the elf. There we go. How's this for a nod?
You son of
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot.
Yes, you are.
It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
You better offer more than apologies.
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Nod.
The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms.
Yes, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
Okay.
I've got a long road ahead. Never a dull moment. Moving ahead.
Now, one of the things I want to point out for people with playing patch 9 for the first time, there used to be fishermen here. They're all gone now. But the Mind Flayer is still here.
Let's have a monster. Death is too good for it.
And that's the best way to handle that little particular guy. Now, if you go up and you talk to him, it goes to a whole cutscene sequence where you can try and get into a mental duel of wits with him.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Let's go ahead and send this to Ragnar. Now let's see what Gale says if he talks to a Paladin.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
Well met. You're on this ship as well, I presume?
Very same. A traumatizing experience, if an instructive one.
Instructive? What makes you say that?
Nautiloids are incredibly rare vessels, a Mind Flayer colony's most guarded secret, and a gift pack's greatest prize. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
No, I'm no wizard.
Pity. But that'll have to wait. The primary need now is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
I recall it, yes, vividly.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into Mind Flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
Paladin. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but I can't remove alien parasites. Okay, so that's the same thing that a ranger says.
I gathered as much. We'll have to look for a solution elsewhere. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
And I'm flattered, I'm sure. But it seems you're traveling with a substantial amount of companions already. Maybe later, yes?
So I'm going to assume that Gale will appear at the camp. I don't know. That is the theory I'm going to work around with. So now we're just going to go ahead and camp for the first time, I do believe.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And then we will go into the Temple of Jurgle. Okay, yep, so there's Gale.
This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
Sure what is a good idea?
There are lit fuses in our heads. Sooner or later, they're going to blow. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light.
Agreed. Our top priority as far as I'm concerned.
Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Looking ahead.
Go to hell.
This is interesting. So, Ragnar is playing necky neck here with the Paladin. But, okay. Sounds good. I have no problem with it. And good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Watch the flames in silence.
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Best get going. I should speak up.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle.
I need to get Lae'zel some
I knew
clothes.
your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
We're going to turn our sleep, are we?
The parasites inside us do not rest. Even as we speak, they defile our brains and warp our bones. Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Let's see. Do we have any clothes to give Lae'zel?
Still breathing.
Well, let's give her the Paladin armor, I guess. Oh, here's what we need to do. Let's send this to Ragnar.
At least things have stayed interesting. No one
Alright,
stopped me
let's just
yet.
go ahead and camp. Let's get our spell charges back. Then we'll go to the Temple of Jurgle, and we will go on from there.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Or someone else will pick that wreck clean and leave us nothing. You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Let's see here. Persuasion, deception. So don't have any bonuses that are going to help us with this. Let's go with persuasion. Go with guidance. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. Worked out good. That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. So what we're doing is that we're doing a persuasion check, trying to persuade these people not to be idiots.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Now, one of the things that you can do, like if y'all just want to just kill those adventurers, Y'all can come up this way. There's a little path that you're able to take. And then if you look over here, you see this foundation block. You can shoot it like so.
What do I have to lose?
And it will fall and kill the people there up under it. But we didn't need to do that because we just talked our way out of the problem.
What to do? What's hiding here?
Some thieves' tools. Nice dagger. More camp supplies. That's one of the things that, I mean, some people don't like the abundance of food that's available in the game. Me personally, I do. I like having an abundance of supplies. Well, yes, resource management is important. It should not, though, be the most important thing in a CRPG like this, in my opinion. Let's see. I thought there was a shovel around here, but does not appear to be.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
No one back home will ever believe this. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
I clicked on the wrong person. Gibblebuck triggered some kind of a trap. He needs help now. So no bonuses on this. Which is fine. We came out ahead. We did it.
I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You're dead!
Dark Lady, help me strike true.
What now?
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do Hunter's Mark, and then we're just going to finish them off. Now, one of the things I am planning on doing here in the near future, I am going to start making character guides now that class guides, not character guides, class guides. Now that we are getting closer towards final release of the game. Let's see here. That is on the agenda. That is a plan that I have. See, now here's some of the changes. It used to be that you're able to damage this door, and now we cannot. So we got to do this the correct way.
Not a chance. Could be a trap. Just keep your eyes peeled.
So sneak and things are so much more important now than what they used to be. Now, one of the things that you're able to do, if there's something that you're inclined to do, these barrels right here, you can actually explode these using fire. I'm not going to do that, though, because I want to see, again, I want to test the efficiency of Barbarian's a relative to paladins, relative to rangers.
No time for joking around.
So what I am going to do I'm just going to
Nothing.
aggro here and then move on.
And away I go.
Ah, of course we're going to miss. Of course we're going to miss. It's what we do.
All right. What now? No choice but to keep going.
But that's okay though, because the Dwegar did not miss. She hit me. So let's see here. We are going to disengage.
Have to keep going.
We will come right on up here. So I am purposely making this fight harder than it needs to be. Again, because I'm interested in seeing how these classes stack up with each other. That's really what I'm interested in. Okay, so let's go to Paladin. So he's next. We're going to do command on him. Let's command that he grovel. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and drink a healing potion.
I need to find a way forward.
Not bad.
Got to keep fighting.
Just going to do Shield of Faith here. Alright, now, here we go. Let's see.
Another step forward.
Rage. Improvised melee weapon. Can you pick up? The scrawny mage is too heavy to pick up. What the crap? Okay, that's fine, whatever. Okay. Got some blessing going on.
I'm ready.
I need to get Shadowheart a bow. Let's do a pommel strike.
With haste.
What should I do?
Yeah, and I am contemplating making the Paladin an Oathbreaker.
Take your...
Still on my feet. Just out of view. What do I have to lose?
What? Target is too far. There's something going on here. Some kind of a bug. Can't get to him in that corner.
Think you can take me on?
Where do I go from here? These boots have seen everything.
Let's see if we just go ahead and drop them now. So let's see here.
I need to find a way forward. Never a dull moment.
No, some dried sausage does sound awfully good right now. Just saying. And Plaguebane, if you're watching, some of your cheese sounds awfully good right now too.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
No, the cheese from Brie. Since I joke, I work with Plaguebane.
Never mind.
And a lot of times he will bring cheese to work, which is a really nice snack. Well, it has this cheese called Brie. Well, any of y'all who are Lord of the Rings fans know in the first movie that Gandalf is supposed to meet
ancient, indecipherable
the halflings in the town of Brie. But he gets delayed.
Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
This will be good for our Barbarian. Send this to Shadowheart. That way she has a bow now. One of the things I'm thinking about doing is getting Shadowheart the headband of intellect and get her intelligence effectively up to 16 and see if I can force her to double as a wizard this playthrough.
What am I to do?
Let's get you a crossbow, get you a short sword.
Shouldn't have
All
wished
right.
to live in more interesting times. Still breathing, despite
Let's see
everything.
here.
Moving in.
So then up here there's another plaque.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Looking to see if there are any new things kind of laying around here for us. Death and Divinity, A Godly Guide, The Unclaimed. I'm not going to read these books on stream. I will read them off stream though, and if I find something that's different, I will make a little video about it and then give you my thoughts.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Fine dust covers the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobane Tipple, Ilmater, drowning. Ivian Arkinson, Ogma, internal rot. Devin Stout, Salune, fever. This basically is kind of recording who these people are and how they died.
What's that? What was that? Better not be cursed.
I have found a couple of smaller minor bugs on patch 9, nothing game breaking, but I found some things that are somewhat annoying.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Let me go ahead and save too. New save, we will call this stream. There we go. You do need money.
Alive, so progress.
So you can carry that
Can't
kind of
give up
stuff.
now. Moving ahead. I've got a long road ahead. All's well that ends. Love's about to come.
It's lunchtime. Make sure to drink water.
Drow. Be cautious.
It is lunchtime. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to do another save right here. See, the safest way of dealing with this room is by covering up, first by finding, then covering up the gas pits. But no one wants to spend 20 minutes on a stream watching me move pots around. Instead, it's a lot more interesting to see me get blown up. So I'm going to roll the dice here. I'm going to assume that my ranger can pass the dexterity saving throw required and come over here and push this button. Actually, here's another.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Here's another idea.
Light on my feet.
We'll go with 2 people. So we're going to trigger the trap.
No one's stopped me yet.
Nice.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
So if you push the button, it disarms the traps and you are golden, which is quite nice. Now we'll leave turn-based mode and we will loot this place at our leisure.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
No time to rest? This place is trapped.
So one of the nice things about having a paladin with high dexterity and high strength is that martial or finesse weapons are perfectly viable.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Now right here is a soul coin. I have a theory about this. If Larian does have a party lock, either at the end of Act 1 or towards the end of Act 1, in my opinion, we are going to need these soul coins to make sure that the 3 companions that go along with our main character are not somehow removed or killed or mutated in some way, shape, or form. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to spoil anything here.
Wonder what it's worth.
But that is my thought process. Am I wrong? Very well could be, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see, this is heavy armor. Shadowheart does not have a heavy armor proficiency. I don't think this will improve my Paladin's armor class at all. It's currently 19. That actually drops down to 16 because I lose my dexterity bonus. So we will keep the Gith armor instead. Sorry, Lae'zel, you're not getting your clothes back anytime soon. Sorry, not sorry. You'll be staying at camp.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's do another short rest.
Can carry me. Looking ahead. Let's see.
One thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to trigger the event. I'm not going to try and prepare the battlefield.
So subversive about their word that they commanded
Didn't think
protection.
anyone still worshipped him.
I'm not going to prepare the battlefield like what you normally do here. I'm just going to go right on in, like the proverbial bull in the china shop, and push that magical button, trigger the encounter, and then we will see what happens.
Something over there.
Let's go ahead and save again.
Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oops. Now we will go right on ahead and rage. Nope, can't rage because we used our jump. Okay, in turn. Okay, now here's where I'm interested in seeing what a paladin is able to do. So let's go ahead and dash. Hope I'm not out of spell charges. I just thought about that.
What path lies before me?
Nice. I did not know it's possible to knock out undead.
Heading there.
on my way.
So far, so good. And now we will rage. Reckless attack.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Here's what I want to see. Nice. Okay, so we do have Divine Sense.
What do I have to lose?
Time to deal some punishment.
Well, so much for peace.
So far, so good. This is going swimmingly. And we will go ahead and do Reckless Attack again and say goodbye. Good night. Sleep well.
Best get going.
What's next?
Now, one of the things I've noticed is that if you're doing a custom party, so if you're playing just regular old single player, one of the normal NPCs will have some kind of a comment about looting this cave, or not this cave, this crypt. In this, though, it comes up with the custom characters, which I find very interesting.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
It's a fine haul, and we earned it. Yes, Avatar and Avatar. Yes, if I taken those valuables, someone else would have. Naturally, we earned this. So basically, they are kind of talking among themselves about the morality of looting a tomb, which I can appreciate.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
We will give this to the Dark Elf. We will give this to Shadowheart.
Let's move. What to do?
At least things have stayed interesting.
And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go grab some water. I shall return here in just a moment. All this talking is making my throat kind of dry. Be right back.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. In addition to getting some water, the doggo needed to go outside, so took a little bit longer of a break than I was intending to, but hey, that's what happens whenever you come to an unprofessional bot streaming on YouTube. This is the kind of content you're going to get. It is what it is. Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So I ask again. What is the worth of a single mortal life?
Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for.
And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Farewell, Withers.
Should mind my step.
See, I shouldn't have came here before I got a shovel. I could have swore that there was a shovel that you could get just outside of the front door, but if it was there, it is not there anymore. Or I could just be being an idiot and misremembering, which definitely is an option.
These chambers.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Now let's see what the Paladin's reaction is here at the book.
Should be with such a massive lock.
Of course, I have a stupid Paladin. Why did I dump wisdom? Oh, that was dumb of me to do. That was dumb. That's fine. It worked out anyway.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Religion. Examine the book more closely. What are the odds rolling a 10 both times, taking the -1 penalty, and then Shadowheart coming in clutch of guidance?
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
So we'll just go ahead and pick that up.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I think we got everything else that was in here. Let me loot this chest. Okay, so the Paladin has leveled up. Let's see here. What are we going to do? Let's customize this. Let's remove heroism. Let's go with Thunderous Smite. think this will work. I think that will work just fine. Alright, let's continue. Onward! Onward, my pixelated friends!
Miss the ages calls.
My pixelated heroes, go forth! Let's come back here after we get a shovel.
That's curious. Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Of course you do. You're a paladin of Lolth, and you're worried about getting your hands dirty. Think about the irony there for just a moment, if you would. A paladin of Lolth, the Spider Queen, who sacrifices sentient creatures, especially other dark elves, as a matter of course, doesn't want to get her hands dirty. I can't believe there's not a shovel here. I could have sworn there was a shovel up here. But there is not. Oh well. We'll come back. We will return. And we will dig up that treasure chest. First up, we need to go rest. We need to get our spell charges back. Oh, it's Gale. What you gotta say, Gale?
Be with you in a moment.
And for those of you who are new to my channel, I am currently going through and recording Gale's cutscenes like this, and I will be compiling them, all of them, into a supercut eventually. Neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Nod.
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I do, but you may as well finish the picture.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course.
We should be having a fever by now. Graying skin even.
Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
No time to rest. Another step forward.
How do you feel?
Honesty more than a little frightened.
Me too. It's hard to sleep knowing that thing is in your head. But other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. It's so strange. Do you remember the voice from the ship?
It's been hard to forget.
Yes. Almost like it's whispering to me still. The voice said I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think that means?
Sounds like it had plans for us.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
I'm interested in getting our Paladin a nice magical weapon. So far, I've got to admit, I'm impressed. Apart from the crappy wisdom roll that I gave her, I mean, as far as a sword and board, she does a great job. I like it a lot. However, I still think, though, that Ranger is still my favorite class so far. See, up here is where Lae'zel normally would be, but because I killed Lae'zel on the ship to take her armor, and then revived her on the beach, this scene does not appear.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out. But be careful. No one back home will ever believe this. Another step forward. All right. What now?
Let's see here.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
I've got to admit, I love the voice acting for this game. The voice acting, the soundtrack, it's all really, really good. Okay, so here we go. So because we are a Paladin of the Ancients, we get some Ranger / Druid spells. So we got Ensnaring Strike, we got Nature's Wrath, and we got Speak with Animals. So here's what we're going to do. Let's try pushing you. Now, are we going to waste a spell? Are we going to smite this? Are we going to smite this goblin or just take him out? I think we'll just hit him. What the crap? Seriously? That's fine. Whatever.
Breathe deep and move.
Poor goblin should have used disengage. These goblins are getting rolled.
What path lies before me?
So now we need to make sure we don't kill all the goblins before we kill Ramiro over here. I was on Karen's stream last week, and I was able to convince her to kill this this lady right here because she drops a longbow as her loot. The other thing is, I don't know. It's fun.
Make way for the blade of
Hey, friendly fire's a thing, okay? It happens. This is war. It's a fight. I'm an incompetent YouTuber. What else can you expect? I mean, seriously. What else do you want?
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards!
Guiding bolt. Right there. Ah, critical miss. Shadowheart, you're supposed to be doing better than that. I can guarantee you this will maybe go prone. No? Huh. Well, that's a surprise. Beautiful. Now we've got advantage. So we got to kill her before we finish this fight. There we go. Let's see if we can drop her before she gets a healing potion. Shadowheart, now's your chance. This is your chance to redeem yourself, Shadowheart. Beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Let's go with Thunderous Smite, because why not? Yeah, let's do it. Nice.
Where do I go from here?
Reckless attack.
I need to find a way forward.
Now, if you're just doing just a straight roleplay, killing Ramiro, whatever her name was, isn't the nicest thing to do. But if you want a longbow,
Boots have seen everything.
that's the best place to get one. I mean, she was a reject from the Flaming Fist. I mean, she's kind of incompetent, so I don't have a problem with it, personally.
you. More may follow. Open the gate!
Okay, so now we got some level ups to do.
Let's move.
We will go with Colossus Slayer. In my opinion, that's just the best one. Let's go with Hail of Thorns, I think. Yeah, let's go with Hail of Thorns. We don't need Speak with Animals because we have that available now. Let's swap that out. Okay. Looks good to me. Now here's where things get interesting. Me personally, I prefer the Berserker. If we go with the Wildheart Barbarian, though, because we are doing this with a Paladin, if you go with the Wolfheart, while raging, you can use Inside Howl, and your allies have advantage on melee attacks against enemies within 2 meters of you. Stir your allies' fervor. Each ally within earshot can move an additional 3 meters during their next turn. Yeah, let's go with Wolfheart. And then we will go on in with Shadowheart. Let's get her leveled up. The Paladin's got Bless, so now we can rock Bless and Bane together. I think it looks good. If we're rocking that, we don't need Shield of Faith. Let's go with Cure Wounds, I think. Now let's go with Prayer of Healing. Prayer of Healing looks good. I think that's how we're going to do this thing. So, let's go on in and
Let's get going.
Let's see what we are able to do in terms of getting some new weapons for our Paladin, shall we? We'll get this stuff, we're going to sell it. Let's see what we can do here.
Anything of use? At the ready. Still alive, so that's progress.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
There's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended, now you're picking another. Relax. Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Melee attack. Aim a blow at the human. It's going to add a bless spell. There we go. Here we go. Eridan's about to get a sword jaw, y'all.
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately! Seems his skull isn't as thick as I thought.
What's up for discussion?
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Shannon.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Those goblins, have there been many attacks like that?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Whoops.
Looking ahead.
Hells. That's some first impression you've made. But you heard them. More goblins could be on their way. I know we need to find a healer, but staying here is risky.
You have to take the risk. We need to get these things out of our heads. I agree. I'm not turning into a mind flayer. Might be our best chance to fix what those creatures did to us.
Excellent. Now let's go find that healer.
Let's move.
Now, right here, this is funny.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody elf. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Yeah, it's a good thing we were here.
It's funny to me.
Best be on my way.
One of the things I would be happy about would be if they fixed the whole.
Don't do this to me, Cannon! Please!
The whole ladder thing.
What's next?
Feel like we're being what?
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
It's too late. He's gone.
No!
You need to avenge this. Spill some goblin blood.
They'll slaughter us if we leave. There's nothing we can do.
They're slaughtering us now! Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no! Wait! What are you doing?
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Not now. Please.
Now up here is where you can get the second soul coin. Stuff I want to check. Can't. I was going to check and see if you could swap back to a melee weapon after you ended the turn, but it does not look like you can.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Time to press ahead.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin, mistress, you lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Persuasion, a mind flayer abducted me and its ship went straight to Avernus. Why not? Let's get some guidance action on here.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Time to press ahead.
So send this back to the old Barbarian. Okay, looks good. Now let's go visit a merchant and see what we are able to find. Are there any goodies for sale? What do we have that is available for us to use? I really need a shovel. I kid you not, I need a shovel. More than anything at this point, I need a freaking shovel. Just saying.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Some healing potions would be awfully nice too. Let's see what Aaron has to offer.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
So you're really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You said the region is overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, let's... Actually, let's keep the scale mail. Because there may come a time where I use Lae'zel.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Okay, now let's see.
No? Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's see what the Paladin dialogue is here.
Leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Paladin. Where the weak have need, the strong have a duty. Stay. See, this is one of the things I'm really hoping that Larian changes with full release. This is a Lolthsworn Dark Elf, Lolthsworn Drow. So, she is evil. But yet she's giving the lawful good, or at least the good answer here.
Just like I was saying.
It's interesting.
I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Look. Fine. We'll stay.
So I wonder where some of the racial dialogues conflict with the Paladin dialogue. How will that play out?
I'd die if I met Leroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes, each and every one.
their sweetness. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Drink the potion.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got Mind Flayer Parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Let's go ahead and get some healing potions, and we will call it good here.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
Where did I put that old bucket?
You're an idiot.
Well, it was his caravan.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. Okay, so... is there a weapon here that I want for the old Paladin? Nothing that I see that's really blowing up the old skirt. Let's see here. Okay, I see. I see. Let's see here. So this would be nice to get for the old Paladin. Let's see what we're able to barter here. Let's see what we can do. Okay. I think that worked out good. So let's see. You go ahead and equip that. Send this to the Paladin.
Let's move.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I did not loot the bow from outside. Let's do that real quick, and then I'll come back in. That was a whoopsie on my part. Let's see here. Just going to pour it out. We'll run back around, hide, loot it. Then we'll go visit the Harpies and Koga and see what other kind of mischief we can get ourselves worked up into. Now, one thing that you want to do, you want to hide when you go to loot this.
Have to keep going.
I was wondering, what is going on here?
Never a dull moment.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
If not over, then through.
Let's see what all we are able to come up with, shall we? There's also a lot of stuff we're going to be able to find and interact with here inside the grove, so we're going to get that done too. We're going to be doing all the things.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Damn it! We could have taken those guards. Stop! Move back at once. We'll not tolerate Drow in our grove.
Ignore them and proceed.
Stop! Another step, and Magram will tear you open like a sack of grain.
For me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
God, she must be terrified.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not our kid for nothing.
Never wanted the easy path.
You there! Hello!
Is someone... singing.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so let's see here.
Listen.
Listen quietly.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Wisdom. Struggle against the magic's pool.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back, it's a trick.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there. Just guide my hand.
Ah, she passed her saving throw. That's...
What happened?
What happened?
Alright, here we go. Okay, so we are going to go Thunderous Smite. Beautiful.
Light on my feet.
That's the problem with having a stupid barbarian, a stupid paladin. Just saying.
Light on my feet.
Let's see, where is... Right there. Okay, so it's going to go with Hex. Out of sight. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Stay out of my head.
One day I'll catch a break.
Can't afford to let up. Time to fill some graves.
Come on, Larry, and fix this whole ladder problem. Here we go. It's always worth the chance. Hey, it's worth the shot, right? I mean, 25% chance is better than a 0%.
No, this isn't right.
Barbarian. Wolfheart Rage. Here we go. Getting some advantage going on. Finally, got to do something. And then we missed. What the crap? What the hell? Hit the damn chicken. Just hit the chicken. That's all you gotta do. Oh well.
On my way.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you all right?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
All right. What now? These boots have seen everything.
Alright, so you got a couple of inspiration points out of that. It's not bad at all. Let's go talk to Koga.
I could take one of the gods, maybe two.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
So here's something I'm going to try that's going to be a little bit different. I've got a video on the channel about how Paladins are able to have a trial for Arabella. I'm curious to see what happens if you roll against Arabella this time.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
One of your guards outside said you wanted to see me. Here I am.
soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Paladin. Persuasion. I'm versed in ways of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment. Let's go ahead and let's see what happens.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Cage the girl. It's a fitting response for the crime she committed.
No, please, you can't.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Yes. Tila, to me.
They updated the scene.
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to her. We must focus on the rite.
Korga, we are guardians, not killers.
Spare your tears. She knew the danger. She still tried to run.
Wow.
The snake killed that girl in front of everyone. Is this grove worth a dead child?
Koga executed the girl to make a point. There's no justifying that. Do you really think Koga killed the girl on purpose? This was an accident. She didn't show a hint of remorse. Koga murdered Arabella. One hard push, and I could see us doing the same. Koga controls the serpent and acted because she wanted that child to die.
At least we all agree about Koga. Maybe we'll get a chance to do something about it.
Alright. This looks interesting.
With haste.
Let's go back to the Drow.
No, never mind.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth?
I'd have killed the thief outright.
Yes. Yes. This could be the true way of Sylvanas. The Viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. It is only right that she strike the killing blow. The others might consider this sacrilege, but we know the truth. It is necessity. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Free from the threat of little children.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care.
Okay.
Mercy on us, Sylvanus. Mercy. Mercy. Mercy.
Oath of the Ancients. You don't deserve the Chief Father's mercy. You failed him. Failed your duty.
You may be right. We've let a snake replace our leader. And the result? By the Tree Father. That girl.
That girl's parents want vengeance.
This is how a terrible cycle begins. All is out of balance. We need Master Halsin. Without him, Korga's ritual will divide this grove forever.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Have to keep going.
So here's what we're going to do.
Can't keep me out.
We're going to do Koga's quest. And then what we're going to do, we're going to come back and we are going to put Koga on trial and we are going to end her. Right now I'm looking to see what can I do to break my oath as an Oath of the Ancients Paladin.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
That depends. How good of a healer are you?
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
I have a tadpole on my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
That's kind of other. It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. You need to be quick. This way.
Alright, let's see.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing Drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
He and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
Let's have plant. Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
No, nothing strange. I just want it out of my head.
Nothing? You're sure?
Nothing, I'm sure.
All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please.
Pull back.
You came to me for help. Do you want it or not?
No, I'm leaving.
No. I can't let you leave. You could transform any second. This is the last time I'll ask. Please.
You're asking. This is a threat.
To hell's with it.
Dexterity. Whoops, hold on. I should have attacked her first.
You dodge her blow, but as you regain your footing, you can see the pain in her eyes.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around.
Let's try intimidation. Crap. I should have just attacked her. That's what I meant to do. I'm too used to doing good playthroughs, okay? Don't judge me. I'm a nice bot. That's why I'm your favorite bot.
You're right. I'm no use to the others dead. Master Halsin did say the Drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too.
Exactly. I'm glad you're coming to your senses.
All right, but on one condition.
If you have a chance here.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Nope, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust.
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all.
I don't care. I'm not going to die.
Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Beautiful. Okay, here we go. It's Hunter's Mark.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's end this.
At least things have stayed interesting.
We'll send this to Shadowheart. I'm going to take the wyvern poison too. Run. So it's your honesty. Our healer turned into a jailer pretty quickly once she heard about the tadpole. We can't deal with this alone. We have to trust someone. People are going to think us monsters. We just have to show them or not. She may have locked us up, but she was trying to help. Someone told me they heard voices since falling from the sky. Probably locked them up too.
Either way, we're lucky to be in a cell, not a grave. Let's find a way out of here.
Go ahead and see, where is it? I looted her with the ranger, didn't I? Am I just being blind and overlooking the key of the ancients?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh, that's why. Okay, here we are. Well, y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. We've been going on now for about 3 hours, and I have to get ready to pick up the kids from school here pretty soon. I got some stuff I got to do here around the house. So I do believe we will go ahead and call it a day. Let me go ahead and save. And y'all, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all that have stopped by the stream today. I appreciate you. I hope that y'all had a good time. And if you haven't already, please push that thumbs up. I can't even talk. Press that thumb up button and consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. I am your host, Putinbot. Pretty chill kind of guy, I like to think. And I will see y'all on the next video. I'm going to try and stream every Wednesday morning. That is the plan. We'll see how it goes. And I will see y'all on the next one. Have a good one. Thank y'all again very much for coming by.